So let's talk about the night's episode. Carly Red, Young Jock. Carly Red, I still say it's a bad idea that you want to invite all your exes to your engagement party. Like, I understand you moved on with your life. I understand you moved to better greener pastures. But why would you want to invite your past to your beginning, to the beginning of your new future, your new life? Why would you want to Carla Red, you confused the hell out of me. I don't understand. But okay, I guess you trying to say that you moved on and you happy. If this a love and hip hop relationship, which I think it is a love and hip hop relationship, it's probably gonna last about the middle of this season. Y'all ain't gonna be dating. Y'all gonna be where you gonna be cussing him out. You gonna be he gonna be one of your exes you mad at. So I hope this time is the one, this the man for you. Cause you done been through this show. You done brung mans on this show for a storyline. They didn't make it all the way to the end. The only ex that we know about that stuck around was Young Jog. Hell, even Benzino got kicked off the show. So the only ex you got lingering around and that you got to look at is the one you work with, which is Young Jock. So you have fun trying to figure that one all out. And I still don't understand why you want to invite him to your engagement party. Like, that's kind of nutty, not very bright. I know I call you an angry bird or whatever, but why would you want to invite him though, Carter? I want to go on your logic of why you want to invite an ex to your engagement party. Like, you there with your new man, about to be your husband, y'all celebrating. Y'all having fun at the party. Y'all having fun with friends, family, relatives, and anybody else and his family. Why would you want to bring messy exes and ends that you had messy relationships with? Like, I don't know about all your other exes, but I think Young Jock was your messiest ex ever. Like, since we saw him on this show and y'all first started dating, Young Jock, in my opinion, is the messiest ex you ever had. Now, why would you want to invite him to your beginning, your future with your new man? Okay. You got an excuse and a reason for doing that. You said to show that you moving on. That shows me that you backing up. You backing it on up. And before I know it, you gonna drop it like it's hot. Like, I don't understand, Carly Red. You gonna have to put that in words, explain that to me, write me a love song or something. I don't understand why you want to invite your ex to something like that. Like, that's something you show off and well, that's something your exes read about or hear about from the friend that was invited, but not him. Not you inviting it, throwing it in his face like that. Whatever, Carter Red. You already putting bad juju on your wedding, on your engagement. Before you even walk down the aisle, you already putting bad juju on yourself. And I'm glad your fiance, well, yeah, he fiance, he got the ring, y'all got the ring. I'm glad your fiance said, what I heard about you on the radio inviting your ex to our engagement party, that don't seem kind of weird to you. And I'm glad he called you out for that. So maybe he is a real thing and not a fake storyline boyfriend. So, and a fake ring engagement, fake husband relationship. Maybe he is the one. He called you out on your message, even though I did like the last man you was dating. I forgot his name, the last man you was dating. On the last show, the man you went running with his shoes when he said we finna break up and you ran with the man's shoes. I forgot his name, the one that Stevie J was fighting. I forgot his name. Ain't that ain't BK. He whatever. But yeah, and another thing, Carly Red, I know I talk about your age. I know I call you an old ass bird. I know I call you an old featherless bird. I know I call you a chicken breast. But you want to have another child with this man, he the one. You want to have a boy, he want a boy. You already got a daughter. Go ahead and harvest your eggs and go ahead and have your another child. Maybe that'll also keep you out the drama and maybe you can settle down and be a good little old bird with you and your child. that pain gonna be a mother. But if that's what you want to do at your age, have kids, and you want to harvest your eggs, and I like where the fiance came in and said that you on the time clock, your clock is ticking. They harvesting my eggs. I only got a limited time to, put that bun in that oven and start cooking it for it can come out to be a beautiful baby. Yeah, you on a time's crunch. Screw the wedding for now. Matter of fact, go get married at the courthouse. Make it quick, make it snappy. When you get done having your baby, or when you finally get pregnant, go ahead and walk down the aisle. You'll look beautiful walking down the aisle, all pregnant and all. So, yeah, go ahead and push that engagement on off, wear the wedding on off, and go ahead and have your baby, Carla Red. I know I joke, I know I play around with you, I know I call you an old dusty bird. I know I call you a lot of things, but I am happy for you though. I really am. If you really got this man and he really is the one and you really love him and sound like he love you, by all means, I'm all happy for you. Go ahead and have your child. Maybe you might get lucky. Maybe you might have twins. Who knows? But I am happy for you though, Carla Red. You have calmed down a little bit on this season. The season just started, but you have calmed down. I can appreciate that. You ain't coming at us straight at us like rah at us. So you know what? I can appreciate you. And if you want to go ahead and get married and go ahead and have your little kid, go ahead and be pregnant and be happy. And go ahead and do your thing. And I'm proud of you, I guess. Who the next little asshole is? Oh, Young Jock in his relationship with the lawyer. Is that woman he was dating before? Because I remember also he was dating a business. Oh, no, 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 no. Her name was Key something. No, that ain't her. That's somebody else. But Young Jordan got him a little relationship. Sound like it ain't no type of relationship. Sound like trouble already in paradise. Sounded like it's gonna be hell. Sound like she want to be out in the open and say, this is my man. Don't nobody touch. He's mine. You might have had it once, but I got him all the time. She want to be out in the open. Young Jock keeping her in the house locked up. Wonder why? Because you got so much history in Atlanta that you got to cover up your new relationship, hide your new thing you got going on. Young Jock, that kind of suspicious to me, buddy. We know you got a past, and we know Atlanta ain't that so big, but goddamn, Jock, you hiding your boo? Really hiding her? Like, we know you got a pass, buddy, but damn, that's all I'm gonna say is damn. I don't know how many bodies you done collected over the time in Atlanta. That ain't none of my business. That is your body, your penis, your disease, or not, whatever. But I'm just saying though, you got so many bodies in Atlanta that you can't much let the new ex show off with the new ex, the new girl show off, and now it sound like y'all got trouble in paradise cause she wanna be shown off by you on she wanna carry your arm. I can't say it right. She wanna be on your arm as you show her off to the room, and she kinda mad about that. Sound like y'all brand new, fresh out the box. Y'all might have been dating for a couple of weeks, a couple of months. Don't know. But Young Jock happy, that's the least I can say. And sound like she pissed already. So Young Jock, you might want to get that together. And then the bodies you got hitting that you don't want her to know about, you might want to uncover them. Cause she gonna find out eventually, and that's gonna piss her off. I don't know why you got that girl hiding that she in I don't know why you got that girl locked up in that house, apartment, like she in witness protection and scared she gonna get shot if she step outside. So Young Jock, stop hiding that girl and show off your girl. Hell, you showed off Carla Red of all peoples and wasn't embarrassed by Carla Red. So what's so embarrassing about Kendra that you trying to hide so that you don't want nobody to know about? I'm confused, Young Jock. Please help me understand. Oh God, I don't want to talk about the Tiara-ish, but I got to talk about the Tiara, the Scrap, the Karen King, all them people I got to talk about them. Let's start with Tiara and Akbar. I'ma like Akbar. I'ma like Akbar. She trying to tell Tiara what's up, and you know that man that played with you before. You know that man that broke your heart. You even got your behind whooped behind this man, but yet you still running behind him. You throwing yourself at him like he a hyena, and you like a defenseless little zebra in the wild forest in the safari. So you basically throwing yourself at him this time. The last time he was playing you over. Well, I can't say he was playing you. He was two-timing both you and Tommy when we first met y'all. Now you're throwing yourself at him. And I will give him the benefit of a doubt. He ain't trying to play you. Yeah, he might have played with you or might have showed you some attention that you might have been missing on and probably missed or probably was reminiscing on while he was in jail. Tiara, that man don't want you, baby. And you just embarrass yourself all over again. When are you gonna learn, Miss Picky Lee? This man don't want you. It's time to move on with your life. It's time for you to find somebody else. This is not the one. But yeah, Tiara, you got to be some type of nut. Like, this the second time being embarrassed by the same man, and you know he a player. I don't know why you so surprised and shocked that he playing you for the second time, and this time well, you kind of threw yourself at him the first time too. But I think you going for the extra man this type of time. So, and he bothering with all people, Moniz. You have fun trying to whoop that one behind, cause you ain't gonna whoop that one behind. Moniz might be the one that break your neck in half or split you in half. Tommy could have did that, but she didn't do that. But I think Moniz will break you and snap you in half if you try her like that. So, Tiara, you look like a fool. I don't know why you so surprised or shocked that he playing you again. This man basically telling you everything. Well, he could tell you in a better way that I'm not interested. He have told you that on the last episode when they last showed y'all. He said he not looking for that type of relationship. He just want to be co-parent. So he did tell you about that he ain't want no relationship. But you just keep on throwing yourself at him, handing him a key to your house and to your body. So he kind of did warn you. So I don't feel bad for you now. I just thought about that. He did tell you behind that. When he sat down and told you when he first got out and came and seen you before he met his crazy, well, his daddy that he didn't know of that didn't raise him, and his mama telling lies about the daddy, talking about she assumed he was dead. So he did warn you about I didn't want that type of relationship, but your dummy behind still running back. Okay. Tiara, have fun. Moniz, you think you the queen? You better back down and watch yourself. If Tiara try to warn you about him, you better listen and shut the hell up. You already done been embarrassed on the TV before how many times now of a relationship? So if I was you, if Tiara come to you woman and woman on some better right ish, you better sit back and just listen. Cause she gonna be telling you the real, even though it is hurt feelings and pressed feelings and scorned feelings, you might want to sit down and listen to this woman. Like, you can take half of it with a grain of salt, but you better listen to the part where he'll play you think you the one. In all seriousness, he got another woman on the side that you don't know about, and got a whole different type of meal on the other side of Atlanta. So, and she come to you, Moniz, and tell you about that man, woman to woman, you better sit down and start singing and listen to her and take it all in like the tea bag you are and suck all that in. Cause you gonna have some questions if y'all do have that woman to woman. Cause Scrap ain't nobody friend and he a player. You better ask Moniz. You better ask Tommy and Tiara about it. I'm just saying. So you better listen if she tell you. Karen King. Karen King. Don't nobody care cause you playing matchmaker. The only thing we want to hear out of your lips is why you been lying to your son about his daddy this whole entire time. Since y'all want to put us all up in y'all business again, and since you don't want to tell this man about his daddy, that's what you should be worrying about, trying to clear this man's mind about his daddy and see, do he want a relationship with his dad or do he not want a relationship with his dad? You sitting up here refuse to tell this man, talking about some talk to your daddy. Karen, can you get on my nerves? You and your love. I guess you were trying to Storm look. X-Men, no, you can't do Storm. I love Storm from X-Men. Try another look, because that purple and that white ain't working for you. You look like a I'ma leave the comments alone. But you don't look good with purple hair. And you need to be telling that boy what the hell he need to know about his daddy. You the one that decided not to tell him about it and wanted to keep it away from him. It's gonna come out sooner rather than later. I prefer to come out of my mouth about my daddy than somebody he hear from somebody else and then find out and realize that you been lying to him this whole entire time. Then he got a right to be mad at you because you were trying to hide something that boy should have known about this whole entire time. So keep on lying and keep on avoiding the question about his daddy. That's gonna come back to bite you in your behind. You lying about something. You just don't want to admit it with your little fraudulent old self. You better go ahead and speak now, forever hold your peace. You want him to go listen to his daddy. Okay, now what did the daddy throw you under the bus? And then you got to go and clean yourself up and explain yourself what you gonna do then. Oh, it didn't happen like that. Oh, he lying. No, it didn't happen like that. It didn't go that. Yeah, you better go ahead and start singing that canary. Because I promise you, you don't want him to get the story from the third party. Cause if he get that story from his dad and it don't tie in with your story, or you end up getting told on about his daddy, and you try to keep that man away from that boy away from his dad, the man away from his daddy. Like, it's something that nasty with this whole relationship with that dad that you don't want to talk about. I advise you to talk about it now. I'd rather him hear it from my lips in the second person or the third party. So you might want to start talking now. I advise you to start talking now, matter of fact, cause that don't ask anybody that had something from their child how that worked out for them in the long run. They be the one they be the one be the main one. They be the main, the child be the main one, or the grown man be the one mad at your ass because you kept it on the wraps this whole entire time. You didn't want to tell it because you know it involves you and make you look horrible or terrible. So you decided to hide it from him. He heard it for somebody else. Now he mad at you for not telling him the whole truth. When you had a chance to tell him the truth, you decided to lie, thinking that was going to get you somewhere. And now you're lying and got you caught in the lie. Now your ass caught. Now he mad at you. So I advise you to go ahead and talk now, Karen. You sit up there thinking you trying to hold something. Go ahead and talk. I already talked about enough, Tierra. My head hurt. Um, um, yeah, the last part is Scrappy, Mama D, CC, and Bambi. See, you just rude as hell. Like I said before, I'm not changing it. You rude as fuck. You are. You is so rude, and it ain't even much funny. Like, I don't understand you, Mama D. Like I said, Mama D, you better not ever, because that heifer would have never stepped foot in my house or slept in my house if she was that rude or mean to me. Trust and believe that. She would have never spent the night in my house, because that heifer would have been sleeping outside on my lawn, or a baby would have been bringing her a mattress to sleep on my lawn, or she would have been sleeping in one of y'all cars or my car. I wouldn't have let that little rude heifer in my house. Like, it don't make no sense. And then to come to find out, she's still upset and sad about Bambi dad and a whole death, and she still ain't came to grips over it. Bambi said it's been a long time and she still ain't got over it. You can tell Bambi and Cece, they trying to work something out. Bambi deal with her mama because that's her mother. kind of can understand that. Not really, because I got a great relationship with my mama, but I can understand why you trying to have a relationship with your mama for your baby can have a grandmother in her life, even if they is crazy and opinionated. I prefer that over no grandmother in my child life. So I kind of understand you in a rock and a hard place. Baby, I never liked it your behind, but I'm becoming more sympathetic to you. And I never thought I'd say that when it came to you. You and your hooves. I never thought I'd like you. But the more you talk and the more you reveal about your mama and the more you got your crazy mama on this show, I'm starting to feel sorry for you and I see where you get it from now. So, baby, I'm willing to give you all apologize and I'm willing to give you a pass until you get started again. I'll apologize, but I see where you get it from now. I see absolutely where you get this side from. You get it from your mama. What else happened besides that? Oh yeah. CC called Bambi. CC still in the Motel 6. Bambi talked to her. Bambi get her. Scrap Bambi. Well, not Bambi. Damn, what's his name? Scrappy and Scrappy bring Mama D and Cece together into a baby store, hoping that they can get along and don't cause a ruckus in the baby store, which they don't. They both end up apologizing, which was nice. Then we find out later on into the episode that Scrappy got a house. Basically, he got a house of him and Bambi and the baby. Basically told CC, you come on with me too, cause my mama about to kill you behind. You just don't know how close you is when my mama putting her hand behind, around your neck. So you come on and you can stay with me too. Mama D calls a fit, calls a ruckus. Well, throws a fit like a 2-year-old. And he basically tell her, this is for her, for she can get out your house and around you. Mama D, I don't even know why you caught an attitude there or got mad about that. That he invited CC to their house. Like, I don't know why you got mad about that. You should have been dancing, cheering, doing flips in the yard. I don't know why you got mad and stormed out by the argue with CC all over again. But anyways, though, that's where the show ended at with me, and that's where I'm ending it with y'all. Anyways, though, y'all, that was the episode. Don't forget to like, share, comment, and subscribe. I'll see y'all later. Enjoy the rest of y'all night. Bye.